can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. A quick pass to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
In offenses nowadays, they really just count on numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll run play action. He unleashes a long one. Picked off on the opening drive to stop the interception. He went along to make the quick return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Hey, sometimes numbers lie. Well, this quarterback just learned a valuable lesson. These numbers don't lie. One of the best defenses against the pass, and you see why right there. Man, they break on the football. So much speed in the back end. Break on it, make the play. This defense is legit, and that QB's finding out firsthand.
Motion from the wideout. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. And you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick because of the hit. Incomplete pass.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. To throw, it's Howell. Pocket bring him down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And the Flames line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Finds his man. It's Chapman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying play action. Time running out, and he goes down. to turn one loose downfield. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now,
working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll try the outside to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. It's good. Big elbows almost past it. Finally dragged down at the 32.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on reception.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
A really good play by this defense. Seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hout. They're working that left side. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Flames are moving quickly down the field.
wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game.
Bounced right back to him.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I gotta get the football offense. You're very lucky to get that football out.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll send the back in motion. They're going to go to the air on 30 short. Behind the line, it's Coleman. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
In a game of massive importance, let's catch you up to speed. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Duke. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Runs through the tackle. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
No need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Sends it back in motion. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Williams. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Pittman. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yardage.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Defense looks like they're coming. Dropping back, it's Maddox. Looking down the middle. Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't get a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long and field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job of play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. There he goes. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job.
He's got the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense, next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Howe. Scrambling away. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Might be changing the route. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
It's the grab. It's Poe.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And the Flames come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Howe. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback making adjustments. With the run on 1st and goal. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Big fella moving. Made the grab and then did the rest himself and then put points on the board.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get the ball so they can do damage.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Maddox. Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing their scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's effective. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Nowhere close on that one as he got Turtle trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know what pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set on the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt-covered unit. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Lost a throw on first down. Dances away to buy time. Slings it downfield. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Howe. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Takes it the other way. He turns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
So this quarterback is getting frustrated. You can see it now, right? They've had some possessions, but they only have a field goal to show for it. He's now starting to take shots. That time, that was not the right look. They're throwing way down the field here at the end of the first half. But the defense loves this because right now, this quarterback is playing right into their hands.
Makes the catch. It's Pittman across the 25. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. formation from the back. Snap to the back. Close to the marker, it's out. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass, it's Howell. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Now he's going to break the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Copeland. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Golden Eagles will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, man. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
So now it's second and long. Back to pass, it's Howell. Finds his big tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on first down. That's Hunt. It's Slater. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. The Flames come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Grab near the marker. It's Copeland. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Flames are flying down the field.
Get set, get set.
Wants to go up top on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Running it to the right. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10, easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Got it behind the line. It's caught. Still on his feet. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. A built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Here we go.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Flames headed quickly to the line. Misses receiver there. It's incomplete.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's fourth down.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll immediately call timeout. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the option. Now the toss. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
I agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying.
Always got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed, can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Buys a little time. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Makes the grab on the left. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving stick. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. If you don't find anything, get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, and take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
It's complete. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And what nice play design. You get got your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Miami is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Vinny Testaverde and Gino Torretta in the pantheon of greats to play at the U. They're trailing by 10 to Duke. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gonna run it. It's Poe.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hacks close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Got it on the outside with Slater. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
You know, as a defensive guy, you use the sideline as your 12th man. You push the receiver out that direction. Look at the wide receiver. Still doing a great job of getting small and getting that foot in bounds, making the play, and catching the ball.
Across the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Flames with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got a man, it's Lee. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Flames will hustle to the line.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Prayers to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Howe. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Not a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Moore. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Flames will have it 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Dickens. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Wide open downfield. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Might be calling a hot route. To the air on second down. He's got it on the run.
And a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You can tell he broken the football, caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Gray. He gets a block. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. And we'll get it. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Randolph. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Flames want to move quickly.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable, to be confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Motion from the wideout. The run from the shotgun. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. The give on the inside. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Dropping back, it's Maddox. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
This defense was ready for goals. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Grab over the middle, it's Copeland. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Man, this is really good complementary football so far. You're down in the fourth quarter. Your defense has to get a stop. They get it, and I love the first play. We continue the momentum. Nice play on first down. Got to put this drive together. Got to get some points.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got out of trouble and throws. Snagged in the middle, it's Lee. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Here's a heat. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Looking for a man. It's Maddox. Flex it out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The clock winds down with the 2-minute timeout. This offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Golden Eagles lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Chapman. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. He is going nowhere to stop at the line of scrimmage.
And not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block them. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
quick timeout call by the offense after the play. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.